Yeah. Early one morning the sun was shining. I was laying in bed, wondering if she changed at all. Her hair was still red. Her folks, they said her lives together sure was gonna be rough. Never did like Mama's homemade dress. Papa's bank book wasn't big enough. I was standing on the side of the road, rain falling on my shoes, heading out for the old East Coast. Lord knows I'd paid some dues getting through. Tangled up in blue. She was married when we first met, soon to be divorced. Helped her out of a jam, I guess, used a little too much force. Drove that car as far as we could, abandoning it out west. Split up on a dark, sad night, agreeing it was the best. She turned around to look at me, I was walking away. Heard her say over shoulder, we'd again someday on the avenue. Tangled up in blue. I had a job in the great North Woods, working as a cook for a spell. Never did like it all that much. One day the axe just fell. Drifted down to New Orleans, lucky to be employed, working for a while on a fishing boat right outside of Delacroix. All the while I was alone, past was close behind. Seen a lot of women, never escaped my mind. I just grew tangled up in blue. She was working in a topless place. I stopped in for a beer, kept looking at the side of her face, spotlight so clear. Later on when the crowd thinned out, thinking about doing the same, standing there beside my chair, honey, what's your name? Muttered something underneath my breath, studied the lines on my face. Must admit felt a little uneasy, bent down to tie the laces on my shoe. Tangled up in blue. She lit a burner on the stove, offered me a pipe. Thought you'd never say hello, she said, looked like the silent type. Opened up a book of poems, handed them to me, written by an Italian poet, 13th century. All of a sudden the words rang true, glowed like burning coal, pouring off every page, written in my soul, from me to you. Tangled up in blue. a.m. in Montague Street, the basement down the stairs. Music in the cafes at night, revolution in the air. Started into dealing with slaves, something inside of him died. Had to sell everything he owned and froze up inside. And when the bottom fell out, I became withdrawn. All I knew how to do, keep on keeping on like a bird that flew, tangled up in blue. I gotta get to her somehow. All my friends I used to know, illusion to me now. Some are mathematicians, some are carpenters' wives. Know how it all got started, know what they're doing with their lives. Me, I'm still on the road, headed for another joint. Always did see the same, saw it from a different point of view. Thank you. Tangled up in blue. Thank you. All right.